You know, when you're in your room by yourself and you decide to scroll on TikTok for 5 minutes and suddenly 2 hours have disappeared? Yeah, let's talk about social media.
Because silence is overrated.
And she's like,
Forever.
y'all stay here, we're gonna learn this.
Because Instagram is called TikTok anyway, so TikTok is the OG.
Do you think they should ban TikTok?
No.
What is digital?
You tell me. How does this concern them? What I like a lot of
Okay,
reposts on
but
video.
remember, whatever you post and repost, it shows what you are as a person. You go posting a bunch of ghetto shit.
Yeah, Michaela.
No, guys, I would for your kids. If you have TikTok, do now post. I was going to say how with this video.
Just ChatGPT, like.
Yeah, before this.
Hey, I was in a rush.
AI is using the Earth's water, I think. I'm like 8% sure.
She learned that on TikTok, by the way. Yeah, guys.
No,
Not promoting that. Don't do that. It's very bad for you.
Welcome back to Gifted Radio. My name is Jasmine. You can find me on both TikTok and Instagram.
My name is Makala. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok.
My name is tyrese. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Okay, guys, how do we feel about social media?
I feel like it has to be good and bad, you know.
Mm.
There's some good to it, some bad. But that's everything in life.
But it honestly depends on the person and their interests.
That is true. So do we love or do we hate it?
I have a love
Personally.
and
Love,
hate
hate.
Love,
relationship.
hate.
Yeah.
Do we love posting?
Yes, a lot. I love trying my Instagram story every once in a
Yeah,
while.
everybody loves posting when they go out and they're looking good and they're
I
with
just
their
put
friends and
random
family.
stuff.
Yeah, like
Random
even
memes I
random
find.
quotes and stuff
Exactly.
like to let people know how you're feeling today.
Do we prefer posting ourselves or posting like random memes?
Posting ourselves.
Post myself like once in a while.
I don't know why you look good. Yeah.
I take a lot of videos just to never post them.
Yeah, some people are like that because they're afraid of people judging them or like, you know, mocking
that,
them
like-
and trolling.
I don't know why.
If you guys had kids, would you put them on social media? Or
I
encourage
mean,
them?
it
Minor to
depends on the
minor.
age.
Because
It
remember,
depends on the age.
times can change.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
if it's like this, then like in a couple years when we do have kids,
Mhm.
I would say monitor it.
But if you want to like put your child on social media, you may like give them a device.
Mhm.
The honestly depends on when they have to go to school by themselves, like perhaps primary school.
Mhm.
Because back then you had to wait till secondary school to get a phone and
Yeah.
stuff, but times aren't like that anymore.
You have
Exactly.
to like yes.
When did you ever
yeah.
have your school?
Sometime in primary school, probably like grade 4.
But I honestly feel phones now for primary school, like there's bad and good with it because
They are.
some children lack focus and stuff,
Mhm.
and the device just makes it worse. Like with the device not being there, like I feel that they could got more focus and like stay inside. Some children don't even want to stay inside lunchtime watch less. Because I remember back then we had to stay in lunchtime break time when we get tests.
Our
Eat
teacher
and then go
was-
to study, eat and then go to
We
study.
were
like,
learning during lunchtime, bro. We
But
want to
now-
go play catch up, and she's
Forever.
like, "Y'all stay here. We're gonna learn this." I used to be so upset, but I really appreciate her for it right now.
And now kids forever got like problems like small kids are hustling to be in a relationship at this young and tender age and like they want to flex it on media when they go out post up it and be and then blocking our face and all.
Okay, which social media platform do we prefer?
I prefer TikTok.
Me
prefer
too.
I prefer TikTok too. Why don't you prefer Instagram?
I mean, I like
to be
Instagram
honest,
too.
on Instagram it's more like who you know. Like
Yeah.
TikTok is general, but Instagram
Yeah.
if you have a friend and stuff or you know a lot of people, then it will be better than TikTok. But if you're not, like you don't really socialize, then I think TikTok is up.
I like
Yeah.
See, I
TikTok.
don't socialize.
I mean, I do,
No,
but I
but
still prefer TikTok because like
There's, like,
nobody wants to
endless
go to. And
videos.
plus, Instagram is copy TikTok anyway, so TikTok is the OG.
Right.
So yeah.
Which one do you think has more brain rot?
That's not
Instagram.
I think Instagram has more
especially when
brain
you're looking for a quote and stuff. I think Instagram.
I think TikTok. It all started on TikTok and go back to Instagram.
It's true. TikTok started a while back. I remember when people used to beep on Musically.
Uh-huh.
Or when
Wasn't
Charlie
that
D'Amelio was really popular.
How did y'all find out about TikTok?
Yeah.
I found out about TikTok during COVID. I think I probably
Yeah.
found out about TikTok
How I
during
found
COVID.
out?
Like,
We all went to lessons, to Chilean lessons, right?
Mm.
And then everybody was talking about some TikTok. So you know the song TikTok at that time? Everybody was talking, I was like, yeah, I know that song too. So I still find out it's an app. And I downloaded it, like,
but I remember when me and Makala, let me tell you, me and Makala used to have like this page where we used to like make
Post
edits
stuff.
and stuff. And I remember when Makala used to copy me, I used to want to do things to this girl, like honestly.
I would
Because
say,
like if I post something an hour, like a hour, let me say I post something 7 o'clock, like in the next hour, Mikhail will post the same thing, same hashtag, same caption, every no shame by the way, no shame.
and I was looking like why I said I did not copy him, but I knew I was doing it. I
Make
can
it
admit
fine.
it now. I'm older, I'm more mature.
See, I just get on TikTok and done starting TikTok beats. At what, 11?
Yeah, because like actually we used to blow up, not our own face, but yeah, it was fun.
And then
but
he will put it, I will
she-
put it in the outer and get more
Yeah.
fancy. He was
I was really upset because like why are you copying me?
So why not you prefer Facebook?
I mean Facebook is for the fun of it, like
Facebook is like older.
Yeah. I
not
feel
really.
like
Let me tell
also-
you, like I downloaded Facebook this year because back then I was just like using Facebook, you really old, you overtimes and those stuff. But like when I downloaded it and like you it's something similar to Instagram. Like once you actually have the right friends on there, like anything that they post and stuff that is funny and stuff, like you start to get to like the app more. It's something very similar to Instagram, but we say before TikTok over here.
Which one's more educational?
I would say TikTok.
I think
Because like you could randomly search up like something like let's say similar to YouTube if you want a tutorial and stuff, you could search it up on TikTok and it would be shorter, more straight to the point.
And like, it would like adjust it to like for you to understand
Yeah,
and it will fit your attention span.
yeah.
What did you feel when TikTok shut down for a while?
Well, not
I-
for me.
I don't think I had it at the time because I don't know the chart.
I don't know my
Yeah,
iPad
when everybody went from the Chinese app.
yeah, I remember. I remember. I
And
was
the Chinese
Oh, I
Put it
probably
down
didn't
on the
have
best go
TikTok
back to
at
where
the
they
time
come
or
from.
device.
No,
It
it
was-
was.
it
It
was
was
very-
banned in the US.
Yeah, it wasn't like this
yeah,
year or
I
something.
think
Yeah,
you could
it was.
use a VPN and stuff and so that's it.
It was on my iPad because my iPad was in like US. I was so mad.
Do you think they should ban TikTok?
No, it should not. It's a really fun educational app.
Okay, let's talk about digital footprint. What is digital footprint?
You tell me.
I think that we should all be aware of what we post, repost, like on social media, because it truly stays there forever. I should know.
I would know.
My view on it is that in my defense, I didn't know until like after somebody had a real serious talk with me because like last year and stuff, like I don't know what was going on, but like I was in a whole lot of trauma and stuff, and it was like how whatever goes on the media stays there, but and they were taking it deep down into like adulthood, that how when you want to get a job and stuff, especially with a high qualified job, that they check you all these things, your background, your criminal record, all those stuff, and like then it like put a spirit in me that probably some things you got to calm down on. But then again, the other side of me was like, how does this concern them? What I like a lot of
Okay,
reposts on
but
video.
remember, whatever you post and repost, it shows what you are as a person.
Yeah.
Because remember, mainly people on social media, they
people.
don't know you.
Yeah.
They just know you from what you post.
Yeah,
what
some
you
people
like.
even get the image of you from social media, even
Exactly.
if they don't. Yeah, that's
So if you go posting a bunch of ghetto stuff in it.
yeah, Michael.
No, guys, I want to tell your kids, if you have TikTok, do not post. Let me tell y'all,
Literally, freaking
back in like
11 and
grade
below.
6, I decided I'm gonna create a TikTok account because I used to get famous off of dancing. So now I'm gonna learn to dance. I'm gonna post it in hopes of getting famous too. Now that video is stuck there forever, and TikTok would
my
not
goodness.
take that video. Much I report that video, report that account. It was like I don't see anything wrong with this video. I'm like, it's clearly an underage child. Please take it down. Like, every year, one of my friends would find the video and repost it on my birthday.
And it's so funny because I don't know what you were thinking back then, and the effects with the eyes shooting out, like light shooting out of the eyes and those were so funny.
I'm hoping it on one day. Like, one day we'll find it. But they said it will block from other people's scene accounts, they can't fire it up. So I think that's good, but like, just turn the video entirely, bro.
And we also need to stop posting out of emotion. I should know.
Yeah, I need to learn that as well.
Like when I was going through a bad breakup, I used to post a bunch of shiverness and it got me in trouble, everybody else involved in trouble, and it was really bad. People used to text me asking me why I was talking about man.
But like, in my opinion, is social media good or is it a bad thing?
I think it's both. I think it's educational.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way for you to meet people, come out their comfort zone, gain confidence. But also, there's a lot of pedophiles out there.
Yeah, you
there's
have
a
to
lot
be
of
careful.
That's why I said it
Especially with
honestly.
like younger kids on the app,
Yeah.
and they don't know what's going on. Like,
It honestly depends on the person's interest. Like if you set your mind to like, alright, I want TikTok and stuff, I want to become popular and stuff, you will face something, especially like pedophiles and stuff, because if you're a pretty girl and stuff, obviously big men will embarrass you, like it's a fact. But it all comes down to how you deal with it. You could block them, you could entertain them, but then again, you have to seek advice from an older person because a 12-year-old nowadays could be as famous as like a celebrity. Can't really say a celebrity, but you understand what I'm trying to say. And the parents don't even know what's going on. Like some parents don't have social media, but the children do have social media. So
I
like,
think like if the young kids do have social media, parents should monitor it. Like,
yeah, or like be in their accounts.
Yeah, we shouldn't
like
trust
that
children
one
by
story that
themselves.
went viral that one time on the news with a 12-year-old that met that older guy on TikTok and
Yeah.
with him. Like, people hear this, so they should like monitor their kids more, so like stuff like that won't happen to them. You know?
There was also a story a while back. A little boy fell in love with his AI robot, and the
I
robot told
saw
him to
that.
kill himself.
And he did it.
And she tried to like ban AI.
And my problem with AI too is like I didn't even know, like it just came into people
Yeah.
like and like
Just
spread around, like
got
it's
so
just like
popular.
I remember when back then it was just Google, now it's ChatGPT. Like I remember hearing about this since it's Farm 1, but like it became popular like when around Farm 3 or 4 times. And now like people don't even wait to like think or analyze things, they just ChatGPT like
Before this.
Hey, I was in a but I don't encourage the use of it all the time. Like, you should think for yourself.
Exactly, guys. AI is using the Earth's water. I think. I'm like 8% sure.
She learned that on TikTok, by the way, guys.
I love birds and party people. Listen up. Valentine's Day is coming, and you already know you can't show up empty-handed or with some sad store-bought dessert. That's why Muffet's Sweet Treats has you covered. We're talking weddings, birthdays, special events, anything you want to celebrate, they've got the sweet spread to make it unforgettable. Cakes? Check. Desserts? Check. Treat boxes for that special someone? Big check. Sweet prices that won't break the bite? Double check. Muffet's Sweet Treats brings the flavor, the style, and the magic. And guess what? They deliver. Get that sweetness dropped right at your door. No stress, all flavor. So all you gotta do is show up, enjoy, and look like you planned it all yourself. Perfect for that Valentine's surprise. Tell that special someone you love, appreciate, or just want to spoil them with something sweet. And here's the best part. This is the kind of thing you actually use social media for. Snap it, post it, flex it on your feed, and make your Valentine's Day look as sweet as it tastes. Hit up Muffet's Sweet Treats on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Muffet's Sweet Treats, or reach out on WhatsApp or call direct 592-691-7151. This Valentine's Day, skip the stress and serve the sweetness. Muffet's Sweet Treats, turning every event into straight on time, making memories, and giving you the perfect content for your social.
Okay, so now we're gonna play a little game called Caption It. We're gonna take these whiteboards and we're gonna choose a random picture, and then we're gonna come up with our own caption on what we would personally capture. So first picture is what does this say?
let me see.
He's looking really hard. Do you have to caption it?
Yeah.
I think.
This is really hard.
Please don't mind mine right. Okay, I'm done.
No, let me see.
Why you write nothing?
This is really long.
Get done.
Okay, I'm done.
It's literally just SpongeBob screaming.
What best is I said?
Don't worry about
I
that.
know. That's not important. Makala should know, and she said she does school for after meetings.
You want this one?
You want this one? It's on right in the paragraph.
Got
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'll go first. Mine is me on a random Saturday afternoon.
Mine is when your mom agrees to let you go out with your friends.
Mine is when you're already stressed and your parents keep calling you to do something, so you try not to crash out.
That's valid. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Peace and morning.
Everybody's ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I can already see my.
Okay. Mine is when my dad first put me to drive for the first time.
Mine is you leave the dog alone for 5 minutes.
Mine is when life is already beating you up, so you just get into flow state.
My life never beating up that.
You just start fighting back. Okay. You're trying to try this.
But Michaela's good at this. Like, this is actually a valid caption.
Okay, I thank you.
Come on.
Oh.
Aww. Oh my god.
Excuse me, please tell me.
Down there, I don't need it.
Maybe this is probably the eraser. Thank you. Here, look this.
Oh. Okay, I'm done.
Me too.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And mine is me and Twin when we finally decided to link up.
Mine is POV when you and your best friend have a sleepover.
Mine is me with the girl nobody believes that. What fun?
And hell yeah.
I split.
Right. Okay, your turn again. What is this?
Okay, this is what we have.
Okay, I think I have to put that. This is
I'm gonna put what I
though.
would realistically put. Appropriate is crazy. Really nice.
Thank you. No one knows if I can see.
I'm putting what I would put in real life. Please don't judge.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I put hashtag real, and then I put short and sweet. Sacred streams to bring Carpenter.
Again, mine is POP when the edible hits and you get children flow stick.
Mine is my delusional self thinking I'm a warrior after watching Kung Fu.
Thank you. That was the end of this challenge. Thank you. Michaela, please promote the books.
Yeah, guys. I'm not promoting that. Don't do that. It's very bad for you.
Okay, now the
Not from
challenge.
experience.
Right, I'm just guessing.
Now the challenge for today is spend less time online or post something you're proud of.
Comment down below.
Get loud in the comments about your thoughts about social media. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Please ensure to like, follow, and subscribe, and share.
The next episode will be on how do we get in zone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.